Hello, happy Thursday. It's Farm Share Day. So I got a couple of things one thing that I actually have no idea what it is, so I could really use your help in figuring out what to do with it. And another thing that I'm just super excited about. So let's just dive right in. First thing, another thing of blueberries. This is great. Blueberries. My husband is a huge fan. I'm not as big a fan. I do like them, but I prefer raspberries when it comes to berries. But he's been making a bunch of gluten-free cakes. It's a tea cake is what they call it. And he's been using blueberries, and oh man, it was so good. It's like when you're gluten-free, it's really difficult to get good pastries, particularly coffee cake. And he loves coffee cake. I love coffee cake. Who doesn't love coffee cake? So he was able to, we had a recipe. He modified it to turn it into a coffee cake. Used the blueberries, and oh wow, so good. You know, it's great also having a husband who cooks. Can I just say that? It's amazing. So let's see what else we got here. So we've got some Swiss chard. Greens are always good. I'm a big fan. I do prefer kale over Swiss chard, but I am always willing to go for alternatives. And so this one is perfectly fine. I do like it in soups, or I make a pho that is pretty good, and I will sometimes throw this in with it, and it cooks down really nice. The flavor's really good, so that's all nice stuff. We got more cherries. I have a nice little collection of frozen cherries in my freezer now, which is good. That means I will have cherries potentially into perpetuity, which is okay, because, you know, you can never really have enough cherries. This is the thing that I'm most excited about. Italian basil. Man, basil. Is it not just the most amazing thing ever? It tastes good. It smells good, and especially when you cook with it fresh. Oh man, it's just wow. So I'm gonna have to have the husband do something with this weekend. I'm potentially he'll do, well, I don't know. He made some really, really good short ribs this week, and maybe he can change that up and use basil instead of what he was using. Another thing, green beans. I have a love-hate relationship with green beans in that sometimes I love them and sometimes I hate them. This actually does sound good right now, and these are the smaller ones. They're kind of the thinner varieties. I like these better than some of the thicker versions, and certainly fresh is always better than canned or even frozen when you're talking about green beans. I like to throw them in the wok with a little bit of soy sauce or tamari, gluten-free soy sauce, and salt, pepper, that sort of thing. Maybe a little sugar. I like to add a little sugar because I like things a little bit sweeter. But then they're really good. I think they're really tasty, and there's a lot in here, so I could potentially have two different things that I make with this. And again, this is the farm share that I'm with. This is one of their smaller boxes, and I'm still getting a lot of stuff, and that's just so great. So this is the thing that I got that I don't know what it is or what to do with it. So hopefully some of you out there will know and can help me out. I hope that I'm saying it right. It's called purslane. Purslane? I think that's how you say it. I think they said you can use it raw for like a salad. Let's see what it tastes like. That's different. It's not bad. It tastes kind of like, it's got kind of a fruity, almost like tangy taste. Actually, I think I kind of like it, but I still don't know what I would do with it. So if anybody has any ideas, I'm more than happy to hear them. So that is good. I'm just going to keep eating that by itself. So that's this week's farm share. Good haul, good haul. Very excited about all of it. And it will all go to good use, I am sure. One of the things that I like about this farm share too is that I very rarely have come upon something that I won't use. in Arizona, my farm share, it was wonderful. I loved it. There was a lot of stuff in it, but there was always a lot of stuff that I didn't necessarily like or know what to do with, and so I would end up giving it away, which is not a bad thing. I like to give things away. It's a thing. But you know, you're paying for it. You want to be able to use it. So I like this farm share because very rarely do I run into a situation where I'm not going to use something. So that's another great deal. Farm shares, look it up. Hope you all have a great Thursday, and we'll be checking back next week. Have a great day.